Hi guys. Am I visible? I think. Okay. So, in this video, as usual, we are going to have discussion about one of the reality of life that we underestimate, about that we all have heard at some point of time or another in the past, that are mistakes. What is wrong with the camera? Yeah, mistakes. Mistakes, we all commit mistake. We all do mistakes. Deliberately sometimes, and sometimes by accident, by chance, without consciousness. Well, I should not perceive the deliberately actions as mistakes, because mistakes is something which you do in ignorance, right? Because if you repeat a mistake, it never remain it no longer remain a mistake. It became a decision. You decide to do that, and everything have its consequence. Every action has its reaction. You must understand that every action, consequences can be vary of some mistakes, of various mistakes. But here I am talking about the mistakes that we commit, but that can be dangerous for you, for me, for all of us. The mistakes, the things, the actions, I would say, that we repeat, that we recur, we do those mistakes again and again, and we feel that everything can be okay. If the things will not be right, we will do something. Every problem has its solution, right? We think like that. If even when we make mistakes deliberately, we think like, even if the problem may arise, we'll get a solution for that. But let's do this. Let's make this mistake. But here I want to add, I want to let you know that it's good to make mistake. We learn from our mistake, right? But my brothers, there exist some mistake that are that exist for only once, and they take your life. They take your ample amount of time, years even, just because you made that mistake. Because some mistakes are to make other people learn by taking your example. You become the victim, you become the example for other people. And for becoming to become the example, you have to sacrifice your life. Well, nobody do this deliberately. That is why I call them mistakes. Still mistakes. Mistakes that we do in ignorance, that we commit in ignorance, but that they are so dangerous. They don't mind of our ignorance, but they deteriorate or they ruin our whole life. They make a dent on it over it, right? And they are irreversible. We cannot correct those mistakes. There are several mistakes that we can correct, small mistakes that we can. If we hurt someone, we can ask for forgiveness. We can compensate. If we break someone glass, we can compensate for it. If we break a law, we can fine. We can give fine for that, right? If we break somebody's belongings, we can brought new one. We can bought new one for that. We can buy new one for him or her. These are the mistakes that are reversible, that can be replaced, that can be corrected. But there are mistakes which cannot be corrected, right? Once they, once we commit them, they lasted for long, a prolonged period of time. What are those mistakes? See, even there are actions which are irreversible. We must have, in science, I have read this, that some changes are reversible, some are irreversible. Like, we cannot, you know, get the boiled egg again in its original condition. We cannot make the spoiled milk in its original position. Once we shoot a bullet, we cannot get that bullet back in our gun. Yeah, a mother cannot get his baby in the womb again after birth, after giving birth to him, right? A dead person cannot be, we cannot get a dead person back in our life again. Right? These are the changes. And the time, the most important, the time we expend cannot be get back to us again in the whole life. Like this moment, this time, this period will not get back in my whole lifetime. So what is the lesson here? Okay, I will not come to the lesson so early. Yeah, let's discuss more about it. Irreversible changes. Time that we lost, that we lose, will not come back. We are aging, we are getting old day by day. We are growing, we are developing, and we are moving to our final destiny, that is death. We have provided with limited amount of time, some years merely. And in this petty amount of time, we engage in the rubbish things. We engage in the things that are not even worthy to get our time. We are provided this period to learn, to explore, to make our dent, to make our imprint in this world, to serve people, to change someone's life, to help someone, to brought someone in the mainstream, to make someone's lives better, to help, to serve people, That is the foremost duty, fundamental duty of a human being, to provide his service. And in the meanwhile, he can live the way he want to. He can enjoy. He can do whatever he want to, whatever he is passionate about. It's not about the money. It's not all about the money, I would say. And see, when I say to provide your service, you must have something to give, right? You must have something to give. So, what is the fundamental, what is the foremost thing is to get? Is to get something, is to possess something. Here, something does not mean only materialistic things, but I am talking about the knowledge, the ideas, the thinking, the ideologies, the perspective, point of view, a unique idea, a revolutionary idea. Possess it. We must have we must have something to give. And to acquire that something, we must have to give ourselves. Here, ourselves means our time. We are our time. Our time is us. When we give our time, now we give ourselves to the other people. Are we available? Are we so cheap to be available that we are available to anybody? No. Then we must think about it. It's important where we spend our time, where we engage ourselves with. Giving our time, I mean, so intricately, so complex, so clearly giving ourselves. So it becomes very important to which thing, to what people, to whom we give ourselves, right? Don't understand? Yeah. Here I want to say that just introspect, sit and contemplate and think about it. That where your day goes, how you spend your time, how you spend your day, to what activities you do, you engaged with, to what people you meet, to what things you do, to what ideas you are busy with. All these are important. That's why I said that we underestimate it. We underestimate the truth of life. The truth, you understand? We spend our time in rubbish activities. We call it enjoyment, we call it entertainment. We say that we enjoy when we spend time with the rubbish things like watching television, watching movies, watching the content which is not even required, which is not leading us uh, anywhere, which is not developing us, which is not making us grow, which is not uh, polishing us, which is not giving us a new perspective of life, which is not helping us to acquire something to give, See, we acquire to give. Just understand this. This is a very important phase. We are on earth, we are in this world. We don't have our existence. We ourselves not belongs to ourselves. We are the possession, the belonging of that supreme soul, God, Krishna, Ishwar. We are the belonging of Him. We don't have any existence of ourselves. In this world I'm talking about, beyond this world, He is our owner. He is our owner. He is our owner. He let us live in the way that we want to in this world. And in this world, we can associate whatever we want to. We can think of ourselves anything. We can be anything in this world, but only in this world. When it is about beyond the world, He is the owner, and we are His belongings. He says that do what you want to, live the way you want to, pursue your passion, pursue your interest, but don't forget to do your fundamental duty, that is to serve. Any way you can serve. And there are hell amount of ways through which you can serve yourself to the people. You can give your service to the people. But your passion, if you pursue your passion and in that particular way, if you will be serving the people too simultaneously, what could be better than that? Right? 20 minutes. And that there comes a beautiful kind of eye-opening sentence. That is, engage yourself to the activities that make you grow every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every month, every year. Do not and enjoy those activities, yeah, because yeah, you enjoy the activities that you want to. You're just your perception play a important role. You enjoy the things that you want to enjoy, that you perceive that you are enjoying. You can change everything by changing your perspective. That it is all about the mindset. If I perceive so strongly, if I believe so strongly that watching this pen make me happy, I'll be watching this pen hours and hours, and it will make me happy. Literally, the things that you think that make you happy, like watching television, go chill out with the friends who don't discuss about any developmental issue, any thing which is innovative, which is revolutionary, and you enjoy time with them. You enjoy time with your so-called crush or something you are in relationship with. Because I don't think that in a relationship there are always exceptions, but in a relationship you just fulfill your one desire, that is your emotional, and the second one is sexual. There is nothing else about a relationship, right? The word relationship associated with these two kind of desires. First is emotional, and second is sexual. So everything that you are doing, just switch them and start enjoying the things that make you grow, right? I'm recording this video. This video is making my conversation skills good. This video, through this video, I'm expressing yourself. I'm making my skill better, and I am literally enjoying it. So in this way, I want you also to enjoy things that make you grow, because you have to prepare yourself, you have to acquire, you have to build yourself to acquire things, acquire the resources, acquire the power to give, right? First you have to build yourself, literally. They're simple. If you want to change something, you have to go in that way, you have to be on the top, on the top. And from that, from there itself only, you can change things. Like, so where you are, wherever you are, whoever you are, no matter what is your condition, nothing matter, yeah, nothing matter. When it is about the nature, it's it's all, whatever we think, whatever we do, whatever we are engaged in, it is just because of this, of the human beings. It can be possible that everything that we are thinking, that we are perceiving, that we do, are rubbish. They are not important. They are leading us into a different way. We have not even lived a single second in a right way since since our birth. It has happened. It is definitely can happen. It is possible. Literally, yeah, it is possible. We perceive life in the way that majority perceive it. We think, what is success? We have perception regarding success. We have notions, those rubbish notions about success. What is success? When you are when you have money, when you can do anything, when you enjoy, and when you fulfill. Uh, I mean, when you fulfill your the demands of your senses, it is success. Of Get the hell out of here, yaar. Success, is that success? Who says that? And sometimes we literally feel like, yes, it is success. I mean, making someone feel envy, making someone feel inferior to us, get revenge from him or her. Is it success? Get the hell out of here, yaar. Where you are leading us. This is not success. Money is not success. Power is not success until it is put in a right direction. What you are doing with the money, yeah? You are buying cars. What the? How can a person be so foolish? You buy metals, you buy scraps, you call it success. Through that money, you can do much more, which can literally make your soul feel satisfied, make your soul feel fulfilled. Because it is our inbuilt duty to serve, to give, to provide, to innovate, to make others' life better, to provide our contribution, to give our contribution in the right cause, in the noble cause. Enjoy your life. Who is who is preventing you? No one can. Literally, no one can. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the way that you want to live. But literally, these things that you talk about can fulfill or can soothe your ego, and these are transient, and these are temporary. You cannot perceive yourself, you cannot imagine yourself doing these type of activities for a long period of time. That will just waste your time and as well as your energy. And in the same way, you will end up with nothing, right? We don't need money, we don't need power. We need we need what we need is willingness to do. We need actions towards the right cause. So okay, it's have been a long time, but it has been a good conversation today. I appreciate myself for this. Uh, and here I want to say my last sentence that build yourself, acquire to give, acquire to give, acquire to give. Okay, so that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.